Jill Malik. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure that you hit that sub button and the notification bell to be notified when I do go live. Well, good morning, everybody. How y'all doing today? Hope everybody waking up and having a lovely good morning. Let's just get right into it, people. My name is Jill Malik. If you're not subbed to the channel, make sure that you hit that sub button and that notification bell to be notified when I do go live. And send a prayer to Sly Cat as she go through her I forget, she was going through some type of surgery or what is that? Yeah, send Sly Cat a prayer, y'all. It'll be grateful to pray for her, you know, as she go through her procedure, her medical procedure this morning. We'll be praying for you, Sly Cat, and hopefully that you come out in the safety, you know, recovery. But let's just jump right into it. We're gonna be talking about 90 Day Fiance, Happily Ever After, season 6, episode 12, Shadows of Doubt. Now, I ain't gonna lie, this episode was kind of like, it wasn't all that to me. I wasn't really excited, but I'm just gonna talk about it because there is a lot to talk about. Now, let's jump right into Ronald and Tiffany. Now, Ronald knew his family was coming out to South Africa to be with him. This man only had 6 eggs in his refrigerator, 1 beer in his refrigerator to feed the family. He gonna tell his family that that man only had a beer and eggs in his refrigerator. Like, dude, you have to do better. When you got your family coming, you got a baby, a toddler, and a little boy, and a wife. And you, how's you gonna eat? You talking about they ate eggs. You have to feed your family. Understandable that you had money, but then when you went to the market, you couldn't even pay for the rest of it. Because you had to pay for the room or something. Like, you should, and to be honest with you, if you knowing your family is finna come somewhere, you supposed to be able to have the rooms, everything paid for, and money for groceries. There shouldn't be no excuse. You shouldn't have to have your wife come out of pot. That's your wife. This is what I'm saying. This is a big difference when you married. You supposed to be taking care of your family as much as possible. Like, you're supposed to be able to provide for your family, regardless of what anybody is saying or how you providing for your family. If your family is knowing how you providing and they okay for you providing for them, hey, it is what it is. Just provide for your family. It's been plenty of people out here that done things to provide for their family that I don't agree of. You might not agree of, but on the other hand, they did it anyway, and they was able to provide for their family. They didn't tell their wife, "Oh, I don't have the groceries. Oh, I don't have this half. I don't have this half much of the rent. I can't buy the groceries because I spent my money on rent." Huh? In my household, I do everything. And that should be the same thing for Ronald. There shouldn't be, I'm not letting up on you. There shouldn't be no excuse about that you couldn't buy these groceries. Why I almost said the F word. Why in the hell would you have a carton of eggs and a beer in the refrigerator and then sit up there the whole entire time this girl is telling you to help her? Let's just jump right into that. He came up short on the grocery bill. He doesn't change poopy diapers. Now, this is the problem with him right here. Tiffany is telling you, I need help. I need a break. She just got off the airplane. At least you can do is take that damn baby and put the groceries up with the baby and be able to handle Daniel too at the same exact time. Because there ain't no excuse. Tiffany did it. Tiffany did it with no problem. She had to go in and out that house with groceries with the baby on her arm and with Daniel. Daniel probably helped you. Why can't you have Daniel to help you? And then take the baby from her while your wife go to sleep. Let her damn sleep. She already been dealing with these kids for so long, almost, what, you say 9 months, y'all ain't seen each other. She had to deal with that for 9 months straight. So there is no excuse for you. There ain't no excuse. Help that woman. Shit, that's your wife. This is what you do. All I hear I don't change poopy diapers. I don't do well with poopy diapers. Man, shut your ass up and change that diaper. That's your daughter, bro. I don't give a damn what TLC is doing on here, but if they even told you, if this shit was scripted and they told you to go do that, that's less of a man for you to agree to some dumb shit like that. Because that's your daughter. You hear me? That's your, even if it was your son. You hear me? You supposed to do that. I wouldn't listen to that. I'll tell TLC, nah, we can't make that part of the script, man, because I got to help my daughter. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, let's do something else. You making me out look like a badass dad. You hear me? Hell no. That's one thing you're not going to do is diminish my character of me as a father. That's one thing you're not finna do. And you just let them just make you look like a plump ass fool. No lie. You really made you look like a ass on national TV of taking care of your kids. And it's a shame. I'm ashamed of you to be a father for that little girl and how the way you sit up there and just don't want to change her diaper. That it's little shit that matter. You know what I'm saying, Ronald? It's little shit that matter. Changing that diaper matters. You know what I'm saying? Because then when she gets older, she starts to remember, oh, my dad was here. He changed my diaper just as much as my mom did. That shit means something. You got pictures of memories. You hear me? Like somebody snap a picture, boom. You hear me? They see that. And next thing you know, the daughter, she gets 19, 20. Oh, Dad, I got a picture of you changed my poop diapers, poop on your shirt. Wow, you must really love me to do that. Little things matter. You hear me? Like, let me go to the next couple because I ain't going to go to your lame ass excuse of a father right now. You tripping. Let me go to the next couple. And we're going to talk about Natalie and Mike. Now, this man here tripping. He go with this high-rise ass voice again. I don't know what. And they finally did. I seen it in this episode. What they did was they blurred out the little flag in the back. But it's not about that. It's about how the way this man act. I'm not even finna get on that flag shit. I don't give a damn. That's his problem. He chose to be that way. That's on him. As long as he don't come around me, we all good. But this man out here tripping. He's yelling at Natalie because Natalie is basically she's trying to get a nose surgery behind his back, but he knows about Natalie's nose problem. So why she have to go behind his back? I don't get it. She says she can't breathe. Obviously, she can't breathe ever since she's been over here from Ukraine. She couldn't breathe ever since she came from Ukraine. She said something about the pollen or something about the animals, some shit over here. She can't breathe. I thought she was just getting a nose surgery to look good. I didn't know that she was getting a nose surgery. I'm going to just come out and say it. I didn't know that she was getting a nose surgery because she couldn't breathe. Now, it makes a lot of sense now why she's talking about this nose surgery, why she's so consistent with getting it. It's because the girl can't fucking breathe. I just said the F word. It's too early in the morning. But she can't breathe. And Mike is sitting up here. You, instead of, and this is your wife too. This is another excuse. This is your wife. Instead of being there for your wife, you sitting up here acting a damn fool, treating her that damn way, talking bad to the woman, yelling at her outside. To my, you're not alone. She obviously, if a woman says she's alone, it's something that she feels. She feels alone. She feels defeated. You hear me? Like she's saying that I'm defeated right now. I need help. You're not helping me. You're here, but you're not here physically. You're here just to spend money. When you're here, it's not like you're here. You're not in front of me. You don't say nothing to me. You're supposed to say things to your wife. Hey, baby, how you doing? Good morning. You look beautiful today. What do you want to eat? Instead of you cooking, let me cook for you. Oh, don't worry about the clothes. I'll do them today. Even though I did work, don't worry about it. You're supposed to make her feel comfortable. You know what I mean? You're making your wife feel super uncomfortable. She don't want to be around you. And that's why allegedly y'all ass got divorced. I see why she divorced you, because you ain't sympathetic towards her. Who wouldn't divorce your ass? I'm just gonna be real with you. That's a man. Natalie wanted you to no wonder why she was sitting there always talking with her teeth and shit, because she was grinding her shit. She was pissed. She was pissed. I understand now. Natalie was pissed the whole entire episode, the whole 2 seasons she been grinding her teeth. I don't even know how they last that long in her mouth. Like they should have been fell out. No lie. How much she been grinding her damn teeth pissed off at you. I get it now. Why your ass look up there like Smokey the Bear and shit. Man, that man is something else. She is something else, and I don't like her. I don't like her. I ain't gonna lie to you. And now I'm gonna go to the next couple, Jovi and Yara. Jovi tell Yara, She needs to move to another place by herself since he won't be home. Now, Jovi is doing the thing. Shout out to Jovi. Thank you, Jovi, for out there showing these men how to be a man, go to work, talk to your wife, make sure she's okay, make sure the family's okay, move out. You handle it. You know what I'm saying? That's what a man is supposed to do. And Jovi, he obviously ain't there shit. He ain't even there to do nothing. Only thing I had a problem with you was going to that strip club, going upstairs. I ain't gonna forget about that. We got to talk about that later on, Jovi. But she doesn't care about what he thinks about the apartment. She chooses. She doesn't care. Now, when they was going to this apartment, I seen Gwen, and Gwen's mom came and helped her. Jovi, in Jovi's old apartment, she was saying like somewhere on the lines that she was happy to move because she didn't want to be around all these people partying all day, throwing up on her shoes, bumping into her, whatever, blah, 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 doing all types of shit. But I don't think it was the way Twitter. I'm just gonna come out and say it. I don't think it was anything to do with the culture. You see what I'm saying? I think New Orleans is downtown New Orleans. It get hectic. You hear me? Like it's a lot of shit that going downtown to New Orleans. If you don't live downtown New Orleans, don't speak about that shit because it's not just the culture that's out there doing shit. It's everything. It's any moment the energy can shift in New Orleans downtown. Any moment it could be from a fight to a shootout to somebody getting drunk. There's a whole group of people fighting. It could be some women walking naked. It can be a guy walking naked. New Orleans is a place like Vegas. What happens in New Orleans stays in New Orleans. That shit downtown, she's right in the midst of Mardi Gras. You hear me? Like downtown is where it happens. So I understand why she want to move. She's too prissy for it. You hear me? Like that's what it is. I'm just gonna call her how I see it. Like she's like a princess for that shit. She's too prissy for it. She don't need to be downtown New Orleans with a baby too at that. I mean, certain people had their babies down there, but shit, I see why she want to move, and she chose a nice place to move to. She want to move to a place that's family orientated. So she found that. Happy for you too, Joker. And Yara for the new home. Nice place. But she has only seen Jovi 13 months out of 12. Man, 3 months. Actually, I said 13. I looked at that number wrong. 3 months out of 12. I mean, but you knew what you was getting into when you got with this man. He told you his job field. He told you what he does. He tells you that he leaves and stuff like that, and he goes out to the sea. You didn't have no problem with it when he was putting it in you. You hear me? So quit complaining now. It is what it is. I'm not gonna say I don't feel bad for you, y'all. You got to take care of that baby. This man out there working shit. He working. He doing what he's supposed to do for his family. So stop complaining. She found a place in the suburbs, 45 minutes away from New Orleans. Which is nice, but damn, you ain't even had shit packed up, nothing. I'm looking at you like, why the hell you ain't have anything packed up for that trip in the morning? You should at least did some packing. Like, I understand to it's because of the baby. Man, that baby could go to sleep. You hold that baby too damn much. Every time I'm looking at you, that baby gonna be spoiled as shit. You know what I'm saying? Spoiled a rod, spoiled a child. That baby gonna be spoiled as hell, and you gonna be pissed that you even did that because watch when that baby get 2, yeah, you gonna have to deal with that. That baby gonna always want to be picked up, and that's gonna be one heavy ass baby when it get toddler. When she get 4, you gonna have to deal with it. It's all bad. That's all bad. I want to be holding that baby every second. Better put that baby don't got no little walker thing or something, that little jump thing in the center of the little center of the room. You can't put that baby in one of them things. Like teach that baby how to walk. Shit. You gotta teach that baby don't even crawl. I mean, damn. That baby look like she can crawl. You've been holding that baby since she came out the womb. You need to stop. I mean, you in Louisiana, I'm pretty sure they telling you, like, you keep holding that baby if you want to. That's a Louisiana saying. The more you hold that baby is going to be always reaching up. They're going to say that baby going to be reaching up every second, and that baby going to cry to get picked up. You need to quit holding that damn baby. I mean, you coming off as was you like that as a kid? Like this? I don't know what to tell her, but Shaz, you finna have a lot on your hand especially when Joe go to work and your baby get 4 and 5 and 6. Shit, it's over. It's over. It's too late to try to mandate something and try to make this baby not do what it's doing. Man, that she finna run your ass over. Mommy, can I get $1 for ice cream? Not today. That baby gonna get the screaming and shit. You gonna get the, what the hell have I done? Yeah, you're gonna have to look at yourself for that one. Man, that baby gonna be tripping. Gonna be spoiled. Let's go to the next couple, though. I ain't gonna hold them too long because this is the couple I wanted to talk about. Michael and Angela. Now, I do support Angela and Michael's relationship. I love them. I love their marriage. Let me just come out and say that now. I don't think Angela is what people are saying that she is. I don't think that, so I just give her a shout out for that. And also Michael, I'm giving him a shout out too because he does be with Angela, and for to see them talk about what they was talking about this episode is very sad and it's heartbreaking to see it. But at the same time, I got to chew their ass out anyway. I don't give a damn. Now let's go to it. Michael says he is tired of Angela yelling at him. He is going to live his life as a single man and do what he wants to do. His friends urge him to stand up for himself if he wants to go back to Angela. Angela goes to a lawyer about divorce. Now, see, this is what I'm saying. You guys are married. I almost said the F word. You guys are married. There's no easy way out of that. You shouldn't even be talking about divorce. Why? Handle your marriage. Be grown about that shit. It's the easy thing to do out of a marriage is divorce and run from your situations, run from your problems. Y'all done both been to the allegedly cheating stage, all that. So if you can make it through that, you can make it through any damn thing. Don't let this one argument in particular ruin your marriage. Marriage is a beautiful thing. Make it last. You hear me? Because back in the day, them older people that's passing away now, they dying together. You hear me? Like, they in their 80s and stuff still married and dying, and that man, either the man passed or the woman passed, that man, he'll die alone. But you know one thing he will die is with his wife in his mind and his heart. You know what I'm saying? So when he do pass, he going back, he gonna reunite with his wife in spirit. So don't put marriages in a thing that just say, oh, I'm done, I'm tired, I give up because he yelled at me. Hell no, Angela. I mean, he needs to talk back. You need to let the man talk back. Then you agree to a 50-50 marriage. Because over there where he's from in Nigeria, they think that the man is supposed to run the whole entire relationship, including the marriage. The husband has the say, but he's giving you the say. You know what I mean? He's giving you things to say, and he's letting you stand on it. But I think you're just pushing it a little bit too far by doing the surgeries or whatever. That's what he's saying. With the fact, but at the end of the day, what I have a problem with about Michael is he should support his wife, regardless of what she does. If it's finances it's the problem, tell her it's finances that's the problem. Talk to her on the side. Hey, babe, you know what? I'm very upset about you using that money, but if that's what you need it for, I support you 100%, but I'm really upset about it, but I'm still going to support you because you are my wife. See, it's the way you talk to your wife in the tone. You have to have that tone with her. You can't just say, oh, I don't want to talk to you no more and hang up. Hell no, that's not how marriage works, huh? That's not how marriage works. You're supposed to sit there and talk. It's over. You got to talk about that shit because the last thing y'all need to do is be angry at each other and then go to sleep mad, and then you're thinking about it the next day. Now this girl down here talking about divorce with a lawyer, and now you sitting over there talking about you gonna live your single life as a single man when you've been married to her for damn near 2 years. Huh? So is this gonna be a repetitive thing with you two? Like if y'all gonna, because this is what I'm saying. Angela, you find the next guy, you're gonna do the same shit. Get married, do that. Michael, you find the next woman, you're going to do the same shit. The traits come from you guys. It don't come from just both of y'all together. This is something y'all have traits in, and you need to get over it. You need to get over the shit. I ain't going to lie to you. Get marital counseling. Get marriage counseling. Get marriage counseling. That's all you got to do. That's the best way for you to keep your relationship afloat, because the marriage counselor gonna tell you the same shit I'm telling y'all. It's both of y'all fault the reason why this marriage is not working. First off, Michael, he's not gonna just put it on Michael. He's not gonna just put it on you, Angela, or her, whoever y'all find. Y'all need to find that shit ASAP instead of. I don't like it hearing about divorce. That's just me. I have something against that. I don't like that shit. I don't like it at all. I don't like people talking about that shit. When they get to talking about that shit, I don't want to hear it. I'm just gonna say the energy is just of that. It's just messed up. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it at all. But you know what? But as we talking about this, love you, Michael. Love you, Angela. Wish y'all the best of luck with your marriage. I'm going to the next couple, Brandon and Julia. Now Brandon goes to this apartment. He trying. I don't know what the hell kind of glasses was he wearing. What this dude thought he was in like a Pulp Fiction movie or some shit. Like, man, y'all need to cut it out. Angela and Brandon, I'm starting to like them though. Like, 'cause they funny as hell. I'm starting to like they funny ass. But they go see an apartment. This is all on Julia's so-called lint in her pocket because she ain't got no money. When she reach in there, she pulling lint out. She go look for an apartment online or whatever, and then she go find this apartment that they can't afford. I just go ahead and say it. They can't afford that shit. Dude talking about 12, what he said, 1,500 or no, 1,700 a month. Brandon was like, 17. And then Julia talking about some apartments over at where she from is $100 a month. What the hell kind of apartment y'all living in? Cause it damn sure ain't some over here in America. No lie, like these apartments is big as hell. If y'all, what is y'all living in? One of them like New York size apartments or some shit? Because $100 a month, I ain't ever heard no shit like that. $100 a month, hell no. But then why you don't take your ass back over there with Brandon? Take him with you and go over there. Y'all, why the hell is he even over here? You talking about $100 a month shit? Why you ain't saying nothing about over there where you lived at? Take him back to your country. Shit, and y'all live over there happily life. $100 a month. Shit, I'm pretty sure you can cover that. Them $100 a month. I don't think Julia know what the hell she talking about. I just can't believe her. I think Julia is slow as hell. You hear me talking about $100 a month? Man, hell no. There ain't no way impossible way that they paying $100 over there a month. And then she talking about it's cheap. 1,700 a month is cheap. For a 3-bedroom. What y'all need 3 bedrooms for? This is the problem I have with you, Jules. What the hell y'all need 3 bedrooms for? Y'all ain't even got 2 other people with y'all. Make it make sense, Julia. That shit don't even make sense. Y'all only got, it's just you and Brandon. What the hell you gonna do? Y'all think y'all back at the farm or something? Like y'all gonna be switching off rooms and shit. When you get mad, you go to another. That's not the way it works. Get your ass a studio or something. Yeah, studio. That's what y'all need. 2 people. Studio. Until y'all have a baby, then you move up 2 bedroom. 2 kids, 2 bedroom shit. 2 bedroom. 2 bedroom. 3 bedroom. 3 kids, 3 bedroom shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. 4, you need a house. You need a house. You need a house with 3 kids as well too. Trust me, you need a house. 2, let alone 2, need a house. You hear me? No, kids, period, you need a house. I ain't gonna even hold they here too long because they ass is tripping out here. Julia tripping. Hell yeah, bunch of babies, GSP, house. You hear me? 2 kids, house. Cause try them in an apartment, try 2 kids in a 2 bedroom. Tell me how that shit work. It's hard. You hear me? It's hard as hell. Oh yeah, it's hard. And you talking about a 3 bedroom and you talking about how y'all ain't even got no damn kids. Talking about I want this side, Brandon. I want this side of the sink. Shit, y'all need to go find a different side of town with cheaper apartments. That's what you need to do. Talking about something, you want the side of the sink. Don't nobody give a damn. I wouldn't give a damn what you wanted. You're going to get what you get. Now let's go to the next couple. Andre and Libby. Mr. Moldova is in the house tonight. Now he got the trip. And they get into a fight about the daughter not being watched and nearly falling down the stairs. Now, Andre, Dad, you dead wrong for that shit. Like you supposed to be comforting your child, you know, as she fell downstairs instead of going back over there yelling at your wife about that. That's not even cool, bro. Like, no even lie. Like, your daughter literally just had a near hospital experience. You hear me? Like, if she would have fell down them steps and rolled backwards all the way and nobody ain't watching that baby, where the hell is you at, Elizabeth? I could have sworn Brandon was going, Andre was going to the bathroom or something. He was saying he got to pee or something, and he was in the bathroom or something getting things. To me, honest with you, they look like they using that man for the butler. Like, they using him as a butler, because every time I turn around, he picking up a suitcase. That's all TLC was showing, is him picking up a suitcase. He was picking up everybody's suitcase when they first came to the RV. So I want to see. I will see him doing it now, and they started complaining. I mean, shit. The least you can do, Elizabeth, is keep an eye on that damn child while Brandon is sitting up here doing a lot. I mean, while I keep calling him Brandon, while Andre is doing a lot. Mr. Moldova, fuck it, I'm just gonna call him Mr. Moldova. While Mr. Moldova is doing a lot, you could be up there watching that baby. There ain't no excuse. That baby look like your daddy. You could be watching that baby. I just had to throw that out there because that little baby do look like Charlie and Chuck together. But you could be watching that little baby instead of sitting up there getting mad at him like it was his fault. I mean, Andre told you to write. It's not my fault. Every time I turn around, it's my fault. Shit, Andre was checking everybody and checking Chuck at the same, checking his little bank account statements. You know, Andre ain't playing about that 100,000. He on everybody's ass. He on their heels. And then him and Charlie supposed to fight. That fight was weak as hell. What I seen last, that man, they ain't even show that shit. I'm pissed off. I ain't even want to see that dumb pushing, shoving match. I don't even want to see that bullshit. They should be up there throwing hands. You hear me? I want to see. I want to see punches. I want to see punches. I don't want to see no. I don't want to see no wrestling match. I ain't come here to watch WWE or WCW. I didn't come here to watch that shit. I'm watching reality TV. It should be some reality fist on. You hear me? I don't want to see none of that dumb shit. I was looking at that fight. I thought at least Mr. Moldova was finna give you the 2-piece and the biscuit. You hear me? But he sat up there and y'all get y'all ass on with all that hugging shit. Y'all might as well hug and kiss and make up. You hear me? All that hugging, all that pulling and tussling like that. I wouldn't even want, man. I'm done talking about y'all. Next. Questions. Does Tiffany complain too much? Does Tiffany complain too much? I don't think Tiffany complained too much. I think that Ronald don't do a lot. So shit, why not complain? That man don't do shit. Most he did was damn, he painted the room. He left the cardboard on the floor. And the paint made it stuck to the paint. I ain't ever seen nobody do no shit like that. Ever. Then he ended up letting Daniel bang on the floor and the baby crying, and he's trying to put up dishes in a nice fashion. Man, you better put them groceries in that refrigerator. I don't give a damn how you put them in there. You know what? Meat go in the freezer. Anything and meat don't go at the top because it can leak to the bottom and get on all the dairy products. You put dairy products in the middle. Then from them dairy products, you know what you're supposed to do. You know, it ain't hard to put no refrigerator up. Look at the table of contents of food, or the content table of food. You know, look at one of them, the nutrition table. Like how they used to teach you in elementary, simple shit. You know what I'm saying? Look at one of those. Next question. Is Ronald being sexist about poopy diapers and how he speaks to Tiffany? Damn right. And shit don't make no sense. I'm gonna go to the next question. I'm gonna bring you up here. I don't even know how to say her name. But it's early in the morning, y'all. But next question. Will Angela actually follow through with the divorce? Hell no. I don't think Angela gonna follow through with that divorce. But I got a call up here, y'all. Let me bring up y'all. Welcome. How you say your name? Hey, what's up?
Hi.
Hey, how you doing? How you say your name? Huh?
I'm Khadijah.
Oh, Khadijah. Okay, that's a nice name. I like it. But what you think about 90 Day?
What do I think about what?
90 Day.
You're behind.
Huh?
I think that they give Andre way too much credit. You're behind.
You talking about lagging?
Yeah.
It's because you got that TV on over there. Whatever you watching is gonna lag like that.
Oh, let me turn it off. Is that what I need to do?
YouTube, you got another YouTube link at the top?
I just cut it off.
Okay, that's better.
Okay. I think that they give Andre way too much credit. Andre is not a mastermind. Yes, he may be trying to get that money, but he's not going through all that, and they're making it seem like y'all want to fight because y'all want to fight. And the sisters and them talking about how they worked their way up. The sister just admitted the other day that she's only worked there for 5 years. How old are you? In order to have worked up, you would have thought that she would have got in when she was young, fresh out of high school, and worked for 10 or 15 years. 5 years. I've been working with my brother building houses for over 5 years, and I don't claim to have no stake in that,
Yeah.
and that's our company. And
So
all that fighting, they just want to fight. They do that. I guarantee that they did that with everybody's husband and everybody's wife to be. I guarantee they did that.
Yep.
Because that's how they are. They are all so unhappy all the time. It's always something. And I bet their husbands and their wives, and that's why you don't see Charlie's wife talk too much, because she knows that he's like that. And it probably gets on her damn nerves, and she just don't say nothing. Because she don't want to be bothered with his attitude when she get home. Because Charlie stays drunk.
Yeah.
Everybody, because Charlie stays drunk. So if he stays drunk on the show, he's drunk at home. Yeah. And getting on everybody's nerves at home. And that's ridiculous. And Michael and Angie, he just needs to leave that old ass woman alone. Because I'm 44 years old, and I would never in my life mess with somebody that's that old myself. Because Michael don't have any children. You need to be trying to get your own children and stop trying to get with a woman who's got children with issues. Because we've seen how she's been on Jerry Springer, all of these shows, which we didn't even know until recently that she had done all of this, trying to get some attention. And whose kids is all them kids? You see
them
one
her daughter kids. Those are her daughter kids. You know, she got two daughters.
Well, I know that the one daughter kids got taken. So is them her kids?
Yeah.
It's too many kids in that house for there to only be. Where are the daddies to these kids? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because we got all different colored children, and they all look about the same age. They all the same size practically. So whose kids are these, and where are the dads to these kids? And why does it seem like Angela always got the kids? You see Skylar sitting in the same damn chair every time they talk to her. She's sitting in the same chair every time, sitting in there talking how she ain't giving up her eggs. Well, honey, you need to give them to somebody because you don't need no more kids.
That's true.
Because they living off that woman in her house. That is that woman's house, and y'all living off of her. But I mean, they down in Georgia in the country, and you know that's how they do it down there. They're hillbillies. That's how hillbillies do it.
Man, that shit crazy. But you know what? I like Angela though, but you have a point.
I used to like Angela, but she's just too hateful. You know, and just because you're an American, you know, that don't mean nothing. I mean, because to me, it looks like y'all really making it seem like Americans don't respect no damn body.
Yeah.
Y'all care about other people's cultures. Well, stay out of the people's countries then. because they ain't having it. Michael is starting not to care about her. I think he cared about her at first. But after so long, like with you, me, and anybody else, we've had relationships where we've loved somebody to damn death. But after so much berating and disrespect, even if cheating isn't involved, it's you just don't do that to people. And especially if you know that this you gonna treat him like that in his own home country, imagine what she gonna do when he get here.
That's what I was saying. The same shit when he get here is she gonna probably try to run his ass over for real.
Words fly that shouldn't be flying because they have to bleep her way too much, and I guarantee that it's just not curse words that they bleeping out because a lot of people have. I don't say it, and I'm biracial, but I think it's stupid to call each other the N word, even when it's colored people. It's stupid. It's dumb. My father would have never let nobody call him that. He would have punched you in your mouth, even if it was you, Gio. He would have been like, "Why are you calling me that?" Bow. My name is Robert. My name is not Ian this or Negro that or black man that. He would have said, "My name is Robert. Call me Robert."
Yeah.
And people are just, it's crazy. And Tiffany and Ronald, that was some bull crap to begin with. She went over there, taking it up. She had a lot of these people did not really want to be with them like that. They got pregnant by somebody they didn't know. Like over here in America, you get pregnant by people, having one night stands, or y'all just, hanging out, friends, having sex or whatever. Things happen. And here you are with a baby. And you like, I gotta try to make this work. But with her, she's giving her life away. She is giving her life away for a baby. And you can't make it work regardless. If y'all don't get along, you don't get along. A baby is not gonna make y'all get along.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's true.
he done painted this damn room. He's gonna kill him with these paint fumes. The shit ain't it ain't even dry. And you got this boy scraping this cardboard up off the damn floor. It is hilarious. And he's telling her, I don't believe y'all gonna be leaving soon. I think that y'all gonna stay.
Shit.
No, we ain't. You
out of there.
see the way she was looking at him like, okay, you can think that, but my ass is leaving.
That part, yeah. They finna get up out of there. Did you see?
And
Do you think that he's a sexist?
Huh?
Do you think that Ronald's a sexist?
I think he is. You talked all of that crap, but you won't change a diaper. You ain't okay. First of all, I could see like back in the day how it wasn't being sexist to me back in the day. That's just how things were done. That's what they knew back in the day. So if you at like for you, if you at work making that money, then yeah, Kate's ass need to be at home cooking some dinner and taking care of some baby. I'm just being serious. But if you ain't at work, I'm gonna need for you to do the same stuff I do, Bubba. I'm gonna need for you to change some diapers. I'm gonna need for you to get gum out of hair. I'm gonna need for you to wipe up some spill. I don't know. I'm gonna need you to cook some oatmeal. I don't know. And then he tried to make it a big deal, tough because there was no food in the fridge. What the hell was they supposed to eat?
That's true.
The styrofoam. What was they supposed to eat? Y'all tell me, what was they supposed to be eating?
Shit, some eggs and milk. That's what they were supposed to eat.
And they poured for breakfast, so it was only 2 eggs left. And he made a joke about there being a beer. And he says, between you and me, there shouldn't have been another beer, but don't say that. Come on, we all know you drunk, like Mike and Natalie. I believe that Mike be tipsy all the time because his eyes are always glassy. Either he's smoking something or he's drunk. I know
I'd be that way too if I had to deal with her every day.
do what I do, but I'm not. If I'm lit, I'm gonna tell you I'm lit, and I'm not in the mood. Leave me alone.
That
But
part.
you gonna get it. You got to keep it real, and we all too grown for that. You know,
Yeah.
and Ronald, Juju in South Africa. Who in their right mind moves to South Africa that don't own a home? Okay, a lot of people move out of the country for many reasons. It is cheaper, like Thailand and all that, but they go there and live good. You get what I'm saying? Nobody wants to leave America to go live in poverty. Who wants to go live in poverty? Nobody wants to live in poverty in America. But at least we got Section 8 here. We got food stamps. You know, we got shit to feed ourselves with.
Yeah, food stamps. You just said we got food stamps. Hell yeah. Yeah, we got them.
Over here. And you running over and you think somebody, and she got a job and got her own home and stuff. You know, I don't know how she make her money or what she do, but apparently Tiffany can make it. And she's running back and forth over there. Before COVID, she was over there a lot, running back and forth over there. And he's up there trying to manipulate Daniel. And even Daniel told him, you can paint this room all you want, but we still leaving in 2 weeks. He's letting him know we ain't staying. You ain't fooling us.
Yeah.
You are not fooling us. Children are smart, and children can tell when you being sneaky. Like when he was trying to tell him on the what was they, you know, the video chat that one day. He told him, we're not staying there. No. What if I do this? No, we're not staying. And I ain't even gonna ask my mom. I'm not staying. If I gotta live here with my grandma, I'm gonna stay here and they can go be with you.
That's true.
Because nobody wants to go live in poverty. And then whose house is that? Is he even paying rent? Are they gonna be put out no sooner than they move their shit in? I mean, I'm just asking. Anybody know?
That part, that whole damn part. You're right, though, Khadijah.
It is hilarious. It is hilarious.
We're gonna let Lisa put an input in on it, Khadijah. You got a lot to say. I like it though. About this show, you be watching, girl. We're gonna have to keep you up here. Your ass be watching.
I do.
Because I don't know what she puts in the chat too, though. Gia, she be cracking me up all the time.
That's what I'm like.
Something like, oh, she did not just say that.
She been Khadijah been holding this shit in for like at least 2 weeks. You hear me? Like, but go ahead, Lisa. What you got to say about the episode?
I just want to talk about the RV trip from hell. There's no way. Those kids were screaming and crying, and Libby and her sister like, "We're ready to get off here. These kids are driving us crazy." I would have just stayed. I wouldn't have got back on the RV. I would have just South Carolina as far as we're gonna make it. That's insane. I feel like we're gonna be a witness to murder on the show. It's gonna happen. And in the preview show, they're about to get into it at Libby's grandpa's house, so that should be. I'm waiting for next week. I want to see it go down.
The granddaddy in the back looking like this. Like he got a hip problem. Movie. He's like, what the hell? That ain't about to
Oh my God.
He looking at Chuck. Why do y'all bring the camera? You know, all the older people back there. Chuck, I'm about to dead. Because old people talk hella low. Chuck brought those damn cameras here, and he done brought this dude. Who is Mr. Maldo? Huh. You know, they be looking at shit.
And I think that Julia and Brandon, it was cool to see them actually go out and look for a place, but I think Julia's just so ready to get out of there, she'll take whatever they can get. She was like, I don't care if it's just us two, we'll take the 3-bedroom.
Nah, you know what? They paying too much damn money though. Julia need to sit her ass. She ain't got no job.
Right. I don't think she understands like you have to have a budget. And she's not producing any money yet. She's not working yet. So, can we talk about her dance routine?
Oh, no, I haven't seen that one. I missed that one. I gotta check that out.
Oh God. I was like, I don't think that's the kind of dance you do at the gym. They want you to know how to do some Zumba, girl. They don't want you.
I thought she was a go-go dancer.
That's what I thought too.
She applied to be a dance instructor at a gym.
You
And then got up there and started shaking what little butt she's got. And yeah. Oh, girl.
What kind of dance was it? Was she stripping on a pole? What
She was pretty much stripping without a pole. And then trying to teach the guy how to do it because he was like, well, how could you teach me how to do this in the class setting? And I'm sitting there thinking, they ain't trying to learn that. They want you to know how to do some 80s workout by Fonda or some Zumba or something. Don't. Ain't nobody trying to learn how to make it rain in the gym. I about died when they said that. Though. I almost fell off my bed laughing so hard. I was like, "That's her dancing." Oh.
I bet they was like, "Yeah, this."
He's a dancer. I'm a dancer. Hell, everybody can be a dancer.
That's funny.
That shit.
Okay.
I'll put it this way: if they hire her at that gym, and I'm ever in that part of the country, I'm gonna go check it out just to say I've been there and checked it out. I'll videotape it.
What type of big cities do they even have around? Where are they at anyway?
Virginia?
They're in what? South Carolina? No.
No, they're in
West
Virginia.
Virginia.
Yep, they're in Virginia.
Yeah, they're in Virginia.
No wonder.
The way she was doing that little dance, though.
Yeah, she's like, and then she's like, you're gonna go like this. Bring it up your body. I'm like, I can instruct people how to dance. That's all it takes.
I bet the gym instructor was like, yeah, we're not hiring that shit here.
Those little men too, they're like,
I bet the manager was like, what in the hell have y'all brought in here today? I thought this was a gym instructor. This looked more like a stripper instructor.
mm-hmm.
Give her the number to what I'm. You know the strippers that come in here usually be working. I give her their numbers. Hook her up in that group. Tell her.
Right.
The kids coming in here.
No, for real. Was everybody Caucasian or was there any flavored people there?
No, it was all white.
It was. I don't think it was no.
Julia had the most flavor, if that tells you anything. That ain't saying much.
Well, Julia is flavored because she at least speaks a different language.
Right, so the accent gives her a little bit.
Shit,
Not much, just a little bit.
Flavored with the dance. I know that little shit there, but she had to get around other people. Like that. What in the hell is going on over there in Ukraine? Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to figure out.
They didn't show any footage really of Kalani and Oswego, but I think they're waiting until next week. That's about to blow up.
Man,
that is coming.
I think they are. Both of them are way too immature. Both of them are way.
Mom and sister. I hope they get into it this time.
His family is immature. Kalani's immature and he's immature. The only mature people is Lo and Kalini. Everybody else is immature.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
I think at this point, their babies are more mature than they are.
Right. Because I bet them children are saying, Daddy, you can't jump on the furniture. I bet they tell him that. You can't jump on that, Dad. I know they do.
Hey, now, did y'all see that little boy? Did y'all see that little boy was, what was he, twerking or something? When Swayla was trying to teach him how to do it. I fell out. I said, man, hell no. That's like one of these. You walk into the house, you be like, oh, Lord Jesus.
Right. What is he doing?
And he's smiling while doing it, too. Like, oh,
What's that? His son's moves were better than Julia's.
right.
Maybe he needs to be teaching Julia a thing or two.
Yeah, boy.
Right over boob tag. If you are GSP, you are right. He wants to, what did he call them? Pom-poms? Pom-poms?
Everybody getting mad at the Swayla. This titty ain't for you, Daddy. This is for me. You always trying to suck on something when we out here. Daddy, move. This is Swayla act like a big ass kid. Probably no. This is my titty. Nah, this is my titty. Little baby probably mad as hell. Let me get this milk. I've been waiting on milk on the tap. Put it on my tab. You hear me? Hell no. Swayla out here. A big ass kid, man. He need to cut it out. But you know what I like about a Swayla though from last time? He was able to kindle himself and like not get to. He was able to like you know think about getting too mad and like just getting like belligerent like how usually he gets with his mouth. He actually handled it. You know what? I'm mad, but let me just walk for a minute. I'm gonna come right back. And he was like, you know what, babe? I still love you though. You still chose to be with me. He started to think. He finally thinking now that shit, Kaylani loved you. Like if she took it to the point where she was thinking about divorce but didn't do it, and she told you it, she didn't have to tell him shit. But she told him, even though that. But it's right to tell your significant other, especially if you're married, what's going on. You know what I'm saying? That's a healthy marriage. He handled it a certain way. And he gave her a hug. He said, "No, I'm not gonna let this ruin our trip." They decided to take some rocks and just throw them. You know what I'm saying? Just throw the rocks all the way over the thing, bundle everything they had inside and throw them rocks. And so that just showed that they can actually hold their marriage together. What's gonna break their marriage apart is his dad, his mom, and his sister. That's what's gonna kill that relationship. Is the mom and sister.
And if he is just, there are things in relationships to where a person can say, well, maybe if I show this little bit of effort, they'll get off my back for all these other things. For real. They do. Well, maybe just the simplest thing. Well, maybe I'll go in here because I've had it happen. Oh, let me go wash these dishes. But when I go in there, I got to rewash the damn dishes because you just wanted to make it seem like you was helping me, but you really wasn't. You just making it 10 times harder. Then I got to go in here and sift through and see what's greasy, man, get out of here. Just get out of my kitchen. Find something else to be helpful with. Like go out there and pick the trash up out the yard or something. I don't know.
Wasn't he mowing the lawn? I could have sworn I seen him mowing the lawn on one episode. Like the way he was mowing that lawn, I was like, hell no.
Like he never mowed.
He is missing spots everywhere. It's like, why even try?
I was down laughing. I seen him run across that yard. He didn't know what you supposed to go in a line. He was just.
He was everywhere.
Right. Oh God. It was embarrassing for me to watch. I was embarrassed for him. Like who does that?
But what couple haven't we talked about yet? I think we haven't talked about who was that? We talked about Angela. We talked about Michael. We haven't talked about. Did we talk about Mike yet? Mike and Natalie.
Oh God. We talked about how he's tipsy all the time so he can put up with her. That's what we talked about.
Yeah. Because he is. He is.
I would be too. Like I said earlier, if I had to deal with that negative energy all the time, I have to have a buzz.
That whole damn
Right.
part. That whole damn
And
part.
and that poor thing, you know, I mean, yes, she did know that she was coming to another country. She didn't know nobody. But I'm going to tell you what. Once she got here and she seen how hillbilly the situation was, she said, I don't want to be here. I mean, if a grown man cannot pick up his feet when he walks, if you always got your hands in your pockets and you scoot your feet like you shuffling, what can you do for me? Nothing. We can't even take a walk together. We can't take a walk. What is his job even? Because a lot of them, you don't know what they do. Like, we know what Jovi does. We know that is a pest control dude, you know. But really, how many of the rest of them got jobs that we even know about?
That whole damn part.
I don't know, but did you hear how he was like, "You're already," I forget her new friend's name, but he was like, "You're always talking to her, and I don't know anything that's going on with you anymore." Maybe he's Joseph's friend. Maybe Natalie's starting to go to the other side, y'all. She might be batting for the other team now. We don't know.
He done drove
Maybe Mike done drove her to be a lesbian. We don't know.
Right. I mean, because she figured she was already dealing with a bish. With a bish, she might as well get a real bish. I mean, he's always crying. Okay, like how she said that her mother raised her when she was not talking bad about Mike. I don't think when she said that her mother raised her with morals, if she wanted to say to him, your mother raised you like trash, I believe Natalie would have said your mother raised you like trash. Because she ain't got no problem with saying what's on her mind any other time until they start ganging up on her. Because I feel like she probably wants to lash out. That's why she just be quiet. You know what I'm saying? She wants to be hateful when they do that to her. She wants to maybe even get violent in some kind of way. And instead of doing that, she just laughs about it, or she just holds it in and is like, look, I am way too high. And she don't mean high on drugs. She means high in ascension. I'm way too high to be arguing with y'all about how y'all treat me. Why am I going to argue with you about how you treat me? I don't owe you nothing. You the one being disrespectful to me. And I believe she may not have called her a hooker, but anybody who will go and have a neighbor to stand up at a wedding and say they shouldn't be married will call you a hooker to your face or behind your back, because that is some hateful. And the mother's such a punk that she wouldn't even stand up on her own. If you so against to go to the wedding to stand up yourself, why are you going to put a friend in the middle?
Right. I will say this though, as a vocalist and a singer, I think Mike might be like something Mike can look into. He's done shown us he can hit some notes now. That might be a second job. He might try to put out an album and show off the Mariah Carey skills. I'm here to tell you, he got some range. He goes from, no, I don't like it. I don't like it. You need to just start singing. Just start making an album. I think he needs to put out an album.
That shit done too funny, but we've been up here for a while, y'all. We've been up here for an hour. We're gonna wrap it up. Khadijah, is there any last words you would like to say before I wrap it up? I'm happy you finally called up because you be in the chat a lot. You be going in on the chat.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to do it more often because y'all are funny. Y'all be cracking me up.
Oh, well,
No, just this is my last words. If you can't find love in America, you might as well just give it up because no, I'm serious. I am so serious.
That's
because
true.
I'm alone and I'm cool to be alone till the day I die because I know I'm gonna be happy if it's just me.
Right.
If you are searching for love, you will never find it. If you are searching for happiness, you will never find it, especially from people you don't even know. You don't know these people and they don't know you.
Yeah.
And I think you got to have some type of disorder to go and bring somebody. You don't know these people. They could be rapists, they could be child molesters, and you're bringing them in your home. And it's usually a lot of these older women with all these grandkids that nobody is around to watch but you, and you too busy worried about a man. That is insanity to me. It is insane how you would spend your whole life earnings and with kids and run across the world to go meet somebody. You don't know, they could be selling you for the sex trade. You don't know what is going on. That is crazy. It's fun though. Keep making the shows so I can laugh at other people's stupidity because as long as people ain't dying, as long as ain't nobody dying, I will laugh at somebody else's hardships. As long as they ain't dying, I will laugh.
Oh no, we're gonna see that. I've been telling you the RV trip from hell. That's gonna turn. Somebody gotta come up missing.
Can't wait. But y'all have a good day.
All right, Khadijah, call in next week.
We'll be good.
I will.
But what's up, Lisa? Any of your last words? What would you like to say?
I'm glad I was able to be on the show again. I'm not off today. I have to close tonight, but you did it at a good time. Okay. My last words are just stay tuned because I think next week's episode is going to be crazy.
Yeah,
I'm ready for the Mama and Tammy. Talk about some fireworks, and it's the 4th of July weekend. Yeah, we're gonna get fireworks in more ways than one this coming week. And I just want to shout out my YouTube right quick. Lisa Bunch here on YouTube. Check it out. Let me know what y'all think. And I'm glad I was able to be on. You cracked me up, G. I love you.
Love you too, Lisa. You already know the vibe. I'm gonna see you soon, though. I'm gonna see you around. But yeah, that's it, y'all. That's it for us. Thank you, everybody who came through. And thanks, Khadijah, for coming through because she did steal the show today. So thank you, Khadijah. And Lisa came through as usually, as always, as well. Be stealing the show too. Funny as hell. Both of y'all was funny. I love it. That shit was funny. But thanks for all the mods who came in and supported the channel and helped. You know, I really appreciate it a lot. I really do.
Definitely.
Too. And then you got things outside of here, and everybody sent a prayer out to Sly Cat. She's finna do some type of like procedure surgery thing today or something. But she said she wanted prayer, so I prayed for her before I begin this, and y'all do the same to keep the prayer going. And also, well, thanks for everybody who came through and supported the chat. Everybody, if I can't, it's so many of y'all, I can't just say everybody's name, but for the regulars like GSP, Lauren, and damn, Misha, and I'm just scrolling up. Teresa, man, I can't keep going. Oval came through too. Monica, so many of y'all. Monica Hall, let me get that right. Let me not say the other Monica. I don't want y'all to come at me and shit and be tripping because I ain't got nothing like it. I'm a nobody for doing that shit. Let me keep going. Also, as well, hit the thumbs up for me, leave the comments down below in the video, and y'all just have fun in the comments below after the video upload. But on the count of 3, Lisa, let's piece these people out. 1,
all right,
3. Peace, y'all. Peace.